Pachi. Now, today we have an amazing spread. I have a couple other ones made with black beans. This one is super festive and I like it because I decided to use some dried oranges, which actually I dry here. And you can buy them in the stores. And I took off the rind because the rind is a little too thick for the spread, though I usually eat them with the rind. The rind is full of antioxidants. You don't have to eat the rind, but just in case you think you can try. It's not as tart as it is when you just buy the orange and bite on it for some reason. Okay, so what we do with our beans that are canned or in a jar is we remove the liquid and add some water to remove all that salt and gumminess it has inside until we have clear water coming out. Now we are going to use our beans. And it's very simple. What we're going to do is we're going to add some olive oil, salt, a little bit of spicy pepper that we have here with some oregano, fresh oregano leaves, and 2 or 3 drops of orange essential oil. It makes a huge difference. It's absolutely delicious. And you keep it in the refrigerator, it lasts forever. It's something that you're not supposed to eat on its own, but you can add a drop or two to your food and it brings up a delicious aroma and flavor. So here we go with our black beans. Oh, and the orange we're going to process first so that it gets cut. This we cut with the scissors. I don't remember where the scissors are, but we just cut the rind with the scissors because they are hard. I love dried oranges. They are my sweet favorite food for any time when I just want something sweet. They become like candy with no sugar. And if you have some water, it's like having a slice of orange. That's it. Okay, so now we're going to add our spicy pepper, our oregano, add a little more spicy pepper because it's got herbs in it. And we're going to add a little bit of salt because we washed off all the salt. And now we're going to process before adding the olive oil or the orange. Here we go. It's still in large pieces. If you want, you could cut it up a little. Oh my God, the aroma is beautiful, beautiful. You know, you could add this. I've never done this, but today you could add this, for example, to lemon chicken or orange chicken on top. Wonderful. Okay, so now we're going to add our beans. And the 2 drops of orange. Oops, the dropper isn't here, so I'm going to be very careful because this is a very small quantity. Whoops. I think the drop fell here. Okay, 2 drops is all we need. We mix and then we add the oil because if we add the oil now, it's going to kind of fight with the orange for flavoring the whole batch of beans. Don't worry if it's perfect. Oh my God, it smells amazing. I think we have to add the olive oil now. You know, if you want to, you can leave it without processing and make a wrap, like a vegan wrap with vegetables, maybe some eggplant and some roasted bell peppers and the beans, some brown rice, and it's amazingly delicious, but out of this world. Oh, you know what? We forgot to add salt and pepper, or did we? No, yeah, we did. We need to add a little more salt. And a little more pepper. Okay, so now you're gonna place it in a bowl. So let's transfer it to a couple of, let's see if it fits in one or if we need to use both bowls. Yes. If you want to add more salt, instead of the one that we added, what you can do is add a little bit of flaked salt on top. Sometimes if flake salt comes too big, you can process it actually. Or just rub it in your hands and it's done. And a little bit of the pepper. Let's do this. I like 3 pieces of orange. And we have our delicious black bean and orange spread. Perfect for vegetables, for breads, for crackers, for anything you want to add it to.